Well, now we're going to talk about the abdominal lift, which is a technique for back pain and sometimes for slow progressing labor. And so if you had back pain, or even if you had 2 vaginal exams in a row and you didn't progress at all, you might want to try this for that reason as well. So I'll have you do it first on yourself. And so if you can interlock your fingers and place them right against your pubic bone, way below your belly. And then with your feet about hip width apart, you bend your knees and then lift that baby up. That's the idea. And then relax. I want to see if I can get you to lift the baby a little bit more. So maybe a little bit forward. Let's try that again. So bend your knees and lift. Yeah. Now, that's hard work, isn't it? Yeah. It would be if you did it time and time again. Yeah. Okay. But, so we'll get Paul to do it. And we're going to have 2 ways to do it. So Paul, if you can get behind her, and if you can put your arms around and underneath her belly, and then you, again, bend your knees, and then he's going to lift. And I want you to tell him if that feels like what you are doing. Yeah. That does. That looks really good. I was going to say, that looks even better to me, but sorry. So that, okay, so, and then at the end of the contraction, you stop and you stand. You would not last very long doing that, would you?
No.
That would be really hard work. And that's where we use our Rebozo, the woven shawl. It should not be knit because that'll stretch too much. So I have this folded so that it's about 6 inches maybe or more. And what we're going to do is put that right beneath Christine's tummy, like that. And then can you crisscross it in the back?
Yes.
Now we want to keep it, I think, a little below, a little further below, because I want it lifting this way, okay? And then feet a little bit closer together, about hip width apart. And then let's have you try standing tall but bending your knees, and then he's going to lift. Now tell me, does that feel like what it felt like before, or is it different?
It's a little different.
A little different.
A little more support.
It's more support, you feel. Let me just try one thing, and I want to just see if this feels any better or worse. So just go ahead down. And any different?
That's better.
That is a little better. Yeah, so we want to be sure that we've got plenty of, so you've got a nice sized belly here, so we want to be sure there's plenty of width to lift the whole thing. Yeah, good. Do it through the contraction. And now there's one caveat here. What if you did this and the baby started wiggling like crazy? What would you think, possibly?
That it was uncomfortable for them.
Yeah, yeah. I think the baby will tell you if he doesn't like it.
Okay.
And the only thing, I've never known this to happen. I heard about it in Canada. The monitor showed the baby's heart rate was going down. And it was because the umbilical cord was right across the front of the uterus. But the baby tells you, you know. And so if your baby starts to wiggle, you decide, okay, we're not doing that. But otherwise, I would do that. Yep. Okay? That's called the abdominal lift.